Yao. The resource persons at Tenase. Ora Garfield Kweku Makafui. Ora Garfield Kweku Makafui. Ye entrepreneur and ye no eba betwetwe nkomo na ono kra oye hwan Universal Hospitality Training Institute. Sukua etiten krofo ewo hospitality adwumam. Na obi beka se hospitality kra yesua. Houseboy yesua. House girl adwuma yesua. Enso obi adwuma no. Restaurant choba. Eno so adwuma yekosua. Ora makafu ye makwaba.
Me da Abeiku.
Bibi aboko de.
Ah, yes wadum.
Ye da nyankopon ase. Hospitality adwuma kra e da adwuma.
Me da Abeiku ni wutiefo. Ye ka hospitality is basically offering a generous and friendly treatment to visitors and what their guests. So they are here. I mean, very sorry, but that's mean to me interpreting that one in tree. So basically, it's about offering a generous and a friendly treatment to visitors and their guests.
Okay, visitors and their guests.
Their guests. Young fan say, young fee. Young fan say, ubenya ho fee. So they are here. What plan is say? I see me see obey. I say me see fee. I say me bibia come and say oba. Obet me feel what? Okay. Obet me feel welcome. Send a or say, hey, maybe if you pa, maybe go see me see. Just say, or my bibia, you're okay, mommy. So I say. So just basically about what? Offering a generous and a friendly what? Treatment.
Generous and a friendly treatment. Exactly. Okay, Mako restaurant, Mako hotel, Mako bar.
Yeah.
As I said, Omo mame, generous and friendly treatment. I want you to explain generous in saying.
Generous is saying. Who say if a guest is about coming to a hotel or probably a restaurant, one, he or she is paying for the service. He or she is paying for the service he or she is coming for. So they are saying, one, oba, you smile.
Obesere.
You understand? Smile is worth $1 million because that smile, who smile or to for smile no. No, oba na woman na wenima because hey. But the personnel around here, no, they are not friendly. So they are here. They are not friendly. At the end of the day, no, you might probably come and probably say, oh, higher fare, but at the end of the day, the generosity is not there. The friendliness is also not there. Because guests want to feel welcome. Or maybe not, it does not feel welcome based on what? The treatment now. Because this place is not hospitable. You understand?
And then a man will be a Universal Hospitality Training Institute. At the end of
what happened was so many years back, Miss Wano, not me papa, home lodge. So I more or less developed the interest. All right, I had a buano and all those things. Into me, secondary school. Then by that time, there was no university actually offering hospitality. It was only Cape Coast University just doing tourism. So I decided to go to a hospitality school and I'm going to start program now. But aside that, me to start program no, me other programs my first job offer was an institution, a hotel institution that I actually learned so much for about 5 years. Whilst learning, I developed the interest of actually opening a school as well because me and papa so using me pa because being a servant, you need to be used. You use your own and sometimes I normally tell my students, you have to be used. If you're not used, all right, you will not learn. Into using me, I always appreciate the fact that, of course, he actually used me. In using me, I developed that interest. And I'm in Ghana Airways for training center. So I learned so much. So the defunct Ghana Airways call and I said, no, my name director. So I said, yeah, let's continue the school. Meaning now they started Universal Hospitality Training Center. Into which hotel programs and aviation programs. So the hotel programs is actually meant for the hospitality industry in terms of those who want to work in hotels, those who want to work in restaurants, those who want to work at pubs, Then aviation, those who want to work at the airport and the airlines. So yes, yeah. So the school was actually opened on in the year 2008. And a BS school. So right about now, we are about 13 years in the industry, and we've been able to produce close to about over 1,000 students, and they are all actually working in notable hotels, enviable hotels that you might probably know if you think about. All right, we have hotels like Accra City. We have Marriott Crab. They came to the school. They came to work with us. They employed close to about 30 students from the school, which was a massive hit for us. You understand? And at airports, we have aviation handling service. They've taken most of our students. They are actually working. Some of them the attachment over there. Some of them are actually working permanently. Until our students are scattered all over.
Okay, beautiful, wonderful. Yambo yensem fama ora makafui. There was no hospitality training school available in the country at the moment. Ne papa ewo home lodge. Owie secondary school no ye ne papa adwuma eno nya interest ewo hospitality mu. University of Cape Coast there no mo chair tourism. Enti eno mu sa kakra no disuansuade ya courses they call Ghana Airways catering school. Na training center. Yeah. Ghana Airways training center. Yeah. There were cantonments no. Ti na Ghana Airways training center mu training air hostess ne omo ye services airline mu. Inti Ghana Airways gu ye no na one na danfo ati suku Universal Hospitality training center. Na over 1,000 students na finish school enya edwuma ye. And then courses na mo che yemfa hospitality na cheche then hospitality mu because na me hu wo osu obi atro abon restaurant anim waiter wanted, waitress wanted, barman wanted. Na ya na minim di omo hwehwe criteria omo de fa obi ubonzo macho. Are you a JHS or SHS leaver? A restaurant need your services and now work for you. Not just say hospitality adwuma no enya adwuma say wo sheda akọ school. Itumi ehu e dey na mo kire hom.
About hospitality dear friend, hotel management. Now hotel management abroad. Now Ura Hotel, we have different departments within the hotel. Now hotel has front office department. Now so our front office department, I told you I'm not fulfill say a front expert. And your front expert. Front office department, your front desk, which is called the reception as well. Your guest relation, your cashiers, your reservation, your concierge, which are the porters. All right, we have the night auditors. Okay, so we realize that front office nukra etimi amount for in different sections. So they are same. Now, Upa food and beverage area, which is the restaurant area, etimi for waiters and waitresses. Etimi for room service personnel. Etimi for can say cooks, chefs, stewards. Now, steward no, who say those days you school no, you're from pantry boys. No more stewards no. All right. Now I told you that stewards no come miss you from the kitchen area. Then they become what even executive what two chefs, if I should put it that way. So they said. Now your bar housekeeping swap, we have the roommates, we have the gardeners. Into people that normally say that housekeeping, we have roommates, we have public area cleaners, we have gardeners, we have laundry. You understand? Laundry, you know, and when you cross baby, you can say SS or whatever, even GSS, right? Me for laundry, I bet train you. Come on. You understand? Then when you leave the food and beverage area, we have the sales and marketing area. They normally market the hotel. Aside that your account into Obiakosia administration and now for your accountant, you can equally still work within what? The hotel. So to my say, good. So these are the various departments. Then aside that, your maintenance department, will be a plumber, will be a carpenter, will be air conditioning repairers. All these people are all what absorbed within the hotel. Do some in terms of being a plumber, being a carpenter, being a air condition repairer, a TV repairer. These people are normally taken at the maintenance department. So you can realize that hotel no it's me for different diverse of what in San Ojuma aside the professional aspect of it.
Okay, Mamimbra, because we are the my hospitality where abroad, and Dr. Kwame Adumbebem, and also a business growth strategist and entrepreneurship, a consultant. Sadia Woka Hotel, no, not just a hotel, Jumano, untwinya jack of all trades, as I said, Usia, because front office, watch guest relations, reservations, concierge, front office, night auditors, any the kekao, under food and beverages, watch room service, cooks, chef, steward, waiter, waitresses, under housekeeping, watch roommate, gardening, public area cleaning, laundry. Now, Obibebusa say all these department and areas, as I say, Usia and San, the one who and San, what to me acquire Nanjuana.
About laundry, even if you don't have no idea, all right, we train you on the job. We'll be one man, workers of a laundry attendant. We'll be on workers of a laundry attendant. In general, say your flower, near Mao, small professional training, near the Woko, because the actual job is supposed to be what? Done within the laundry. I bet sure the way you can use the machines within the laundry. About waiting now, so basically near true, the way you can actually receive guests, welcome guests, smile to guests, present an menu to the guests, take an order. All right, these are all professional ways of actually going. You just don't present the menu.
Make a restaurant be. Metra say no ba say, hello, please welcome. One straight. I say hello, please welcome. And I'm say, what do you have? And I'll offer menu. Ting and no the betu. One kashi and cheme. Na menu no so na fe na mi be biem. Enti a professional waiter or waitress as I say ohun menu ni nyina said you obi busa obeka so we have under protein, there was seafood, there was salmon, there was calamari, there was utumi kwa abrocha baby to me kekasa na okrampo no why confused. But Ghana hano ubeko restaurant bi ana hotel bi obusa say aduane be na mo a I say let me bring you the menu. O the menu ni ma or the menu ni ma so ana okọ nya so otwempo or the ma wa ana okọ okwa wo hwehwe de obehu ano afre no no aba oba na wa be tworo na okọ aba oba no aba be ka che say oh sorry ebi ni ho. And I ask myself, say you was school a training crofo adentira mun training crofo na Ghana Tourism Ministry and Ghana Tourism Authority yenya standard say obi be ye adwuma restaurant ana hotel as I say wonya minimum training be. So tell me, what is the difference between the trained and the untrained?
The trained become professionals. The untrained just do anything anyhow. So to myself. Now I normally say that you can have a very beautiful edifice, beautiful hotel, but when you have untrained personnel, they will bring you down. Why am I saying that? One, everything that they do is unprofessional. Two, sometimes grooming crowd, they are not even well groomed. Obi on just say no we John about you baby. Go on my Natalia crowd just say we're not even talking very well. These are things that we are trying to actually let go, whereby we can actually train them. So sometimes what we normally do is that we write some of these restaurants, some of this hotel for training. But Abeiku, but we tell the person that what will bring you down is the kind of stuff you have. Because when guests come and they realize that they see unprofessionalism, because baby, but seriously, we are not happy with the service. So to say,
okay, yeah, still under the hotel management, Yabeba aviation, so and other areas. Now, Dr. Kwame Adumabem, hospitality industry no
Yeah.
is it a professional between aka say a career professional a work career growth ubetumi aka say I started as a waiter, I became a chef or cook, became this ubetumi akwa anim
Ubetimi akwa. Let me give you a typical example. Marriott by I'm a general manager, not in school for education. I not say. Minimum, I started as a steward. Let me worship plates.
I am Marriott Hotel.
Marriott to then general manager.
Then general manager.
I'm telling you. See, I started by washing plates. Whilst washing plates, now she workers, hey, now go to all then cut this onion for me, stir this thing for me. Through that, he started what? Cooking. Then he became a sous chef. When he became a sous chef, hey, you made you. They said I have to continue. Then he now went to a catering school to become an executive chef. From there, he moved on the other programs, and today he's the general manager.
What is the difference between a cook, a chef, a caterer, and an executive chef?
Cook here. Omoko school, Omoko catering school. Especially the ladies. All right, how to prepare petty what dishes and what meals. So they are here.
I'm no me a
cooks no, but executive chefs no. Omoko school queen, they've learned so much when it comes to preparing of different varieties of what kind of say dishes. So they are here.
And cook bet to me I'm sorry, me person me bought restaurant be but cook bet to me will be our ton aduani bi or ye aduani bi.
Of course, I mean you work with kakra ya chen say
said you no aduani.
Said any aduani.
But chef no.
Yeah, the cooks are supporting staff for the chef.
Cook ne support chef.
Exactly. Chef no bet me about kitchen. Only maybe wo cook. Chicha we general mame. Who your way? Into they do all this mise en place. Into Obape, he started what? He start mixing. He start cooking.
Okay.
You will not get to see the executive chef or then or chicha Jenny.
Okay.
All those things are normally done by cooks.
The cooks in the one way you are normally chicha Jenny tomatoes in any way.
Exactly. I told you they normally guide them your way because if you are with me and I'm executive chef, I'm prepared this particular type of what dish. I believe you should learn from me. So sometimes they push the cooks. So some cooks sometimes even become chefs based on the training they are getting from what their immediate boss, who is the chef.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It is a OBBA restaurant. Cook no here and a chef no here.
No, it depends on the type of restaurant.
Okay.
In a general restaurant and ABA. If it's a first class restaurant, all right, you need to look at the type of what menu you are going to have. So what's your menu and the type of clientele you are going to get, then that will decide as whether you need what a chef or a cook. But we chef restaurant now will prepare that you actually were putting up, and you look at the area that you need to put in your restaurant, all right, and the kind of food you are going to be preparing now, you can decide whether I need cook or I need chef. So it varies per the clientele, it varies the area and stuff like that.
Into who baby to say a shaman now will be a restaurant. You need a cook, but you might not need a chef.
You might not need a chef because one, you look at pricing. So they are saying now a general pricing is saying, and looking at the kind of people we have in that particular area.
Eti wako school bebre now take us one now say me a chef now pay juma ye ha bra cantonments because enya dia obenya chef adwuma o
kaswa
and you just say you cook ni sir.
Exactly.
Wow. Afena metia say na me ka say chef ni cook no you can use these terms interchangeably and I say difference be anim.
Difference will difference will
and son about executive chef.
There was two chefs, we have executive, so we have different types of chefs. Understand? And the kitchen, we have different types of kitchen as well. We have the hot kitchen, we have the cold kitchen. Salad so just here the cold kitchen.
Any cook bia na betumi aye salad.
Oh, salad here. Cook can equally do salad.
Okay.
And when the chefs come to me, Jama cooks, You understand? But when it comes to the hot kitchen, that is when you get to see the chefs. All right, and it also depends on the property. It also depends on the restaurant and or probably the hotel.
Okay.
Hotels be one of my probably maybe 2-star and now 1-star. You understand? On to me, Enko employ executive chef. I know bit channel. So they prefer to go for what? A cook. So they are saying. But when you are actually opening a 3-star hotel, per the location of the hotel, per your clientele base, then of course you need what? A chef. Then of course a cook as a supporting staff.
Yemfa Kumase and Takra de na yemfa Kofodia and Kaho. Obeko restaurant, Ubehu bia sister Penny bi, ebi okra obi ba adwuma kra de ne baba. Na ne ba ne eti ona osun na okwa akofa no. Omo no waiters ne sa waitresses no. Mpese bi hu se omo so no difference be in the womb. Ye executive waiter, executive waitress, and now say waiter be a waiter, every painter be painting.
Waiter be a waiter, but at the end of the day, we have the skilled and unskilled. Unskilled is say ya fan of Ekwanso, and as wouldn't be come and serve for us. And that's unskilled waiter, no training. But a skilled waiter will be ya train the Jumani here, what go school on who. All right, he knows or she knows what she's supposed to do. She knows what she's supposed to do or what he's supposed to do. So there's variety in terms of unskilled and skill. Unskilled means say on go school. I'm not saying you're channel, but sometimes, funny enough, sometimes we have brilliant people that learn on the job. Obviously, you also and become a professional.
Yambra waiter, so a trained waiter saying na or receive orders and saying na or J orders and a survey guest. No.
A trained waiter welcomes the guest, all right, assign a seat to the guest, but it depends. If there's a lady attached to the guest, and so treat akunyano lady no, my lady here then on tenase.
Oh wow, tise be a me call restaurant.
Yes, exactly. Would they few crab, but obey obano.
Obano.
Of course.
As I said, we train akunyama ne tenase.
Tenase.
Wow, we waiter no.
Of course.
Eka training no.
Eka training no. Abi. Eka training no. So they are saying. The basa. No what training no. No about not the menu riding. Abriomo. Now, depending on the menu, almost menu not original chain or share more. No, say, hey, probably they're having difficulty. Then he approach again. Is there anything I can probably help with you? Help you with? You understand? Almost so we don't understand what is this. Then no actually all right. He end up probably explain the menu what to them. Sometimes most guests go the extra mile to ask away. Then they come home. Now in Sanosu, what kind of cocktails do you have? You understand? Then that professional waiter now explains what to the guests. Or the combination of this food, the combination of this drink and stuff like that. Then no, I start training home. So they say, then guess don't you see we are? Can I please take the order now? No, I take it order now. We take it order now. Chogu paper so part so. Send the be ya ni we anything. Ain't fee. But actually, you go to some other restaurant. Obeji order no crown on carry. Pacho super den. Super den. Or kwa. Say again is okay, not the club aba. Because the way then we fee. So a professional waiter takes or jots down notes.
And to waiter be a one fat note pad and a pen and take you order no you're professional.
When you're professional. Because
we can make a restaurant be na ye trade and me say me pay a check any fish. And no be so per rice any fish. And the back also per rice any chicken. The buy and na rice ni na ye chicken. Rice me no. A chicken na fish, but the other rice na a fish no one kai or kai say chicken in the fish, but one kai say rice no inti emma customer no odine sa if me a customer now me order for rice and fish now I offer rice and chicken about should I reject it?
You have every right to reject it because that is never what you actually asked for. You have every right to reject it. So there's here. You have
I am now comedy engineer.
So that brings us to the point whereby that the notepad and the pen is needed because that is what you present to the kitchen people. Order now, then they can actually what? Give you whatever you actually came for.
My last question, then I will come to Dr. Kwame Adom. Nafe, watch we training, you know, time ben and we and how many months, how many weeks, and then we'll take it from there.
All right.
Now, says here, me question pay here me Abeiku Santana. I don't know about you, but about change and sister. So me call restaurants omunya humia atu wo abe atu enti omu de be ne bana me mom sika no a I say change na so mu refi na ebi wa change ebi ye 17 series ebi ye 7 series ebi ye 10 series na Abeiku Santana pa na wo ba beji wo change 11 series say some way. Eti ama sesi amen to me in restaurant mesuma mama kota brem. Waiters trying to keep your change ne sa ade no so no. Ebi wo say o mini change wo ho. Obi won so say me change na Ekwanso nko a o. Yeah me. O catch you say o change by Ekwanso nko a and all that. How do you address this challenge and a deficiency our waiters in normal service delivery?
When it happens like that, a waiter is supposed to give you the guest whatever change that is required of you. So to here. Now that kind of excuse is not an excuse. That brings us to unprofessionalism. Or the bro. And no cry no, yeah the shepherd or the bro. Now I say, I see me see with the fa. It's a different ball game altogether. But you trying to be smart, saying this any honum, this is no shaba.
Some order aduane ma order and some me se mo fa kele William Bra mo fa we as I say me je cost ni nyina ansa na me di aduane na me di wi an ma busa say aduane na me di ne boy saying
oh say oji no say menu say a price now or menu no so into also who turn you know how you
are baby our menu no prices in you into oba no aka say monum star na 14 and a sister aka say onu we me san so de ba ku be ka bra we so num coke onum coke no and our danfo no mobile no the okay say mobile no di ka no aka say me man no short me nu eno so and I feel so no moji yam chips and me pacho wakai masa akai say waiter no and waitress no one price and cost ni nyina ma me na media me won right say me refuse.
That is a difficult situation. Now one, you the guest as well, whatever you are buying, you should know how much it's going for. Ultimate containers say, "My club not knowing how much the club is going for." If of course they don't have a menu, that's the first thing you need to ask. Because we have places whereby omuni menu. Into ultimate no, not because say, Guinness by because you know very well they don't have what the menu. So you don't have information for hand helps you to what even do your calculation before they even come. Chips anyway because they don't have the menu. Want to mean train say we did we answer. Then of course somebody say, hey, Aden, we were not what envisaging this. No. So you have every right to get to know before you actually what.
Okay. Buy. You one my who said hospitality industry industry be a low hanging fruit and I say job opportunities will be a call hospitality adjumanim. Odo kasa be a day appeal and I obey to the youth. Especially omo see adwuma ni ho omo pa adwuma obi say restaurant there me ko ye adwuma restaurant crofo hu me cry some lie bi ni ade
Abeiku, that is the most serious aspect of the whole thing. The fact that people downplay the work that people do within this industry, that is what is causing the major harm in this country. One, we have people who are doctors and whatever and they end up cleaning gutters. Yeah, can't go so be anymore, be a room here, or nobody have seen me. But you realize that this industry is an industry that can employ all these youth that are saying there are no jobs. You understand? It cuts it across. Hotel were honum, restaurants were honum, casino were honum, pubs were honum, nightclubs were honum, cinemas were honum. You know, so, and from the onset, I actually explained various job opportunities that you can equally get based of working in the hotel. You understand? So, some front office, housekeeping, see, Obia who was skilled. If it's seamstress, I told you to be formal. All right, we are seamstress. Of course, I can't say maybe shop is many customers. You can equally just get a job within a hotel.
Should you ask for tip?
You don't have to ask for tip. The guest
South Africa, busa tip. The count.
That is fine. The count, but you don't have to ask for tip.
Ghana busa.
No, the guest has to show. The guest have to appreciate the kind of service who they are farmer. So they say, if I say, buy no. Akwe very very nice. He actually welcomed me. Just said, just said he was there to actually make you happy. Into all crowd, trim crowd, crowd. Hey, Akwe manjani bibia. You can say crown. So it's about a guest showing gratuities. You understand?
Okay. Try acquire OBTNCC no per se onya a training in hospitality, front office, guest relation, restaurant, concierge, night audit, front office, beverages, food and beverages, room service, cook, chef, stewards, waiters, waitresses, roommates, gardeners, need the account na acquire na Universal Hospitality Institute mo betumi abo an mo school nso ewen na training say na moma.
Yeah, well, airport, Millennium High, second floor. Now, your courses in hotel management, bartending, airline passenger handling, ticketing and reservation, cargo handling, the new courses to alcohol, as in social media marketing, marketing and sales management, customer service, which is very, very important. Then, of course, occupational health and safety management. These are all new courses. The only thing you are supposed to do is that about your office, your school, your airport, Millennium High, second floor, now better form. What's your form now? You fill it up, you add 2 passport size photograph to it. Then, of course, you let us know the kind of program you want to do, then we take it from there.
More minimum education, minimum education requirement. And now will be
JSSS, NVTI, will be SSS, will be NVTI. All right, programs will be for GSS especially for hotel management certificate program. Hotel management certificate program.
Okay,
and now be a person waiting. Cry for GSS. We be a work score. We do GSS. Want to be into ASO.
Okay, courses no more certificate.
There was certificate in our diploma.
Yeah. Awarded by which?
We are under Ghana Education Service.
Okay, GES. Oh, wonderful. For more number etuja.
Your number here 020 899 2226
020 899 2226. Okay, so 2226
and I
020 899 2226.
And I was 0277 33 8460.
Mepacho se obeye adwuma wo hotel restaurant but modia se ubenya training nya training nya sa odi ebufu nkrofo didi watem na nso didi o matem bi enye nya training ne hu se de obeye adwuma no abruchire nkrofo ye 0277 33 8460 0277 33 8460 and 020 899 2226 020 899 2226. Doctor Afena yaba consultant ho consultant Dr. Kwame Adom
Abe
what you nkomo a ya twetwe for hospitality and the gaps or the little foxes and I say challenges war sector and how Universal Hospitality Institute come in to address this issue. Again Abeiku afa
Abe me that's the kind know what they are doing very important because as sector a sector and you say ya share that and neglect it but okohwa service aya na unya no and share that and so any. It is if there's an institution or they are to the who say be training the youth in that area, I think that is a very laudable idea. Kakra me kan de no church no ho ni say sisia you know hospitality education a course. In fact, University of Ghana, as we are talking now, no, we run MSc program in hospitality and tourism management. And you know, then I'm a person that me free the hopper and say students are a bam hono. Ka certificate bet me a course up to be a degree level and ka enunso be boa omotimi pursue higher education because CCA you know your higher level and can also go into. The other thing is we share a project and as mo training na mo yena improvement na bamu ukaze mo started 2008 and you have about 1,000 people at a free school no. And you tracy mo growth no from 2008 ABC na. And then I bet me are you guys growing and I say more because baby I'm no Stanbic Heights very expensive location. 101. And that will also affect your
Millennium
Heights.
Heights.
Millennium Heights.
Yeah.
Where is Millennium Heights?
Airport.
And the hono ebe affect school fees. And already no enkrofo ni nche danje ade no mba bisua no. Disanebo dia that could also affect the interest of enkrofo a ebe banti ubetimi ahwe eno nso. The other one I made the supporting no try so cook, chef, steward and the rest no. I think say I had to say educational system no. Cook for no bit me I say be a JHS and then chef for no be a SHS. And the other chef no executive chef no be a degree holder. And sometimes the degree ni be no JHS ni.
And now watch my in script man.
There you be any na epe.
Oh,
epe. Depending ni pa oye no, and everybody di fufro.
Oba ye ha.
Any baby oye.
Oba despite media building here, your script man e wo home to me jo car keys. Any idea. Oko a friend is me person me body but me in place bi a oko papa a friend watching. Papa watching is a papa wenyi ya na obompai wa send kete o ababi daninche o nkraman bi edaninche ha wo hia wonfam pake wo kan wa won ko da kire wo hanu onu so script ma boy local. All
right, enti abe such institutions they say obia wo industry no.
So how is the fees need to saying
abe let me address whatever the okay initially no. Apparently near Ghana International Trade Fair Center Pavilion E and last year during the COVID period no one minimum the AC was a trade fair. Almost all the tenants were supposed to leave trade fair. Why? Because of what the
construction
that is supposed to go on. Yeah, so permanent site is legal. You understand? Very close to UPS. That's going to be our permanent site.
All right.
Yeah, so for the meantime, no, we can probably say you are not going to run.
Okay.
You understand? So for the meantime,
na trade fair.
Yeah, trade fair.
And I'm be mu fee ho.
Exactly.
And I'm they call Millennium
Heights. So for the meantime.
Okay.
So we're going to be there for some time before we actually go to your
permanent place.
Your permanent site.
Or UPS
UPS. Because the vision is that we want to get to the degree level. Okay. And because of that, needs the net college. You know, we are more or less like affiliated. In school for normal year, those who want to further go to Zenith.
Okay.
And a majority also because they have a very good SSS result, no. Almost go Gimpa. You will be breaking our Gimpa, our move of hospitality, our Gimpa.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Somewhere GES approved institution.
Yeah. Exactly. And so far as your SSC is very good, Gimpa will take you on.
Okay.
You understand?
Now, fees you're saying
very, 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 very moderate. I mean, me
phone our very yes fees yes.
A depending program every program.
So why don't you tell us?
My advice be senior yanke we boa kakra.
Okay.
you are selling a product, you can't hide your price.
Yeah, sure.
And to be very open and tell listeners say, can say certificate and a diploma.
Yeah.
Oye certificate be a 2,000.
Yes.
Diploma 3,500. Because and yes, price never discourage you, but at least a way of selling your product.
Yeah. So let us know.
Always tell the price and boy.
About the hotel management certificate program now, and the duration is 3 months, and our fees near 2,500.
Absolutely.
So yes, yeah,
2,500.
Hotel
management.
Certificate. Now about diploma now, 6 months duration, and our cost fee near 3,500.
Okay.
All right. Now about passenger handling now, I mean, for those who work at the airport as check-in attendant, and we have 3 months and 2,500. And I said, ticketing a reservation. Now ticketing a reservation, you have a certificate and a diploma. Certificate near 3 months, which is 1,800, and a diploma near 6 months, which is 2,500. Dynamic is very, 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 very moderate.
Okay.
With the better.
All right. Abi, maminka ayiba ko aweboano na okonenim as a business no. And so lazy with the industry players no to say hotels na nkasa and as say airline na internship, even though be 3 months kra na be 2 weeks there should be an attachment for Nipano.
What we do is that we start course no. All right, within a month, if it's a 1 year diploma, no, we start to cost within a month near my attachment.
Okay.
So what happens is that you combine the classroom work and attachment.
Okay.
That is why we are the top notch in the industry. Nobody does that.
But so wanka, and the
Dr. Kwame is a senior lecturer at the Department of Marketing at University of Ghana. Or diagnosing presentation.
Ode eye adwuma no enye try say
more students here attachment
attachment about 4 of them are actually at Alisa Hotel.
Okay,
you understand how many school no? That is one of the things that we do. And I told you we course no money adwuma
right. For me the restaurants, the local, me find say the low class no waiters and answer hospitality service and any professional no. How can they assess your service? More the waiters call Alisa na agbamami ene akosia Mavis fufui hono na ya problem no one.
Who say I told you the owners of those restaurants, you know, they have a pay card, so to say, and they want the kind of saying GSS for now on Messisium. The airco inside, airco honma, so Debbie, I had here. We can't pay the professionals. So then we tell them that we want to even train your people. So the comma. Even that is the difficulty. It's a challenge.
It moved to me call businesses offer training services.
Exactly. The training kind of saying City Escape Hotel. City Escape Hotel, training at least a customer service, training base lodge and apartments, training kind of say plus 333, training Ghana Airport Company
plus 233.
Plus 233.
Yeah.
No, the one at Sakuma
no, that is plus 333.
Yeah.
That's a hotel.
Yes, that's a hotel. Okay. Then training Ghana Airport Company in 2010. Wow. So we've done a lot of training for a lot of hotels.
So apart from students, institutions, companies, and so more.
In-house training,
right,
which is needed.
Okay, my menfa we MTN everywhere you go, sir. Men can just say okasa first minute pe na yeto after first minute the obeka be free. We promotion MTN there ba your friend no MTN free after one. MTN free after one. It dial star 550 hash. Let's subscribe to sa promotion here. MTN diabe. Okasa 1 minute. Dia ka change na free. MTN everywhere you go. Doc, all the last year futu ebema na yan sorry so.
Okay, my last futu bet say omunhwe the enrollment rate no. Senate mu improve and I say question. Say last year and I say 2 years ago without COVID, the emphasis.
From 2018 to 2019.
Track here, more cost run now, more buffer. Now, if more buffer more, and then a course set more grow backward. No, no more common. No,
yeah.
We had that assessment. I think say ever business now cost.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Sure. From 2018, 2019, yeah, issues because of trade fair. You understand? And before that time too, we had a blackout at trade fair. The whole trade fair was not having light. So it was a challenge for us for about 3 years. So it was a serious challenge for us.
Okay. So, Yafa issues in this year. Obi Obeba Habia made Dr. Kwame Adom Emano as business growth strategist and consultant. And the Universal Hospitality Training Institute can contact Dr. Kwame Adom. Now I'm growth strategy. Growth strategy. And no there or your top notch the whole Ghana. Enti no meja mwana mombo nkomo ewo hodom. Ade adwumadi ni besibidi Abeiku agri Santana and adwumadi ha NADC yakofa no sia kasebo peace 104.3. Good evening.
Okay FM.
Wa wonne da so ye no ano che se enu betimi aboa